Now, although this might be your favorite cereal, it might not be the best option for you to buy, and let me tell you why. Starting off by looking at the nutrition facts, Frosted Flakes are loaded in sugar at 10 grams, have 110 calories, and 130 milligrams of sodium. Although that doesn't sound like much, that's just for 3/4 of a cup, which is 28 grams, which is probably way less than you're having for breakfast. They make the serving sizes so small on purpose to make you think you're eating a lot less than you actually are. The second issue I have with it is the fact that, for the amount of calories it has, it isn't very micronutrient dense. Besides a decent amount of vitamin D, you aren't really benefiting from it at all. So if it isn't so healthy, what makes it so popular? Well, Frosted Flakes have been marketed as a good way for active kids to start their day. They use sports and bright colors in their commercial to attract their young audience. All in all, this isn't really something I'd recommend to a friend, but maybe Nick has something a bit better for us.
Thank you, Damon. Alright, so just a few quick points to start off with here. So, Vector is a cereal produced by the food manufacturing company known as Kellogg's. Vector is a self-proclaimed meal replacement in a bowl, and it tends to appeal to the more athletic and health-conscious crowd. I mean, it's a pretty common cereal. I'm sure we've all seen it in the grocery store at some point, or even tasted it. Alright, so let's move on and talk about the nutritional component of Vector. Very exciting. Alright, so Vector is a grain-based cereal, so it would make sense that carbohydrates are the primary macronutrient. Vector has a low calorie density, as it takes 1 1/4 cup to get 217 calories. Vector contains a relatively low amount of fat. There is a total of 2.8 grams of fat per normal 55 grams serving of Vector, and approximately half of the 2.8 grams are polyunsaturated fat, which we know is the good kind of fat, and the other half are linoleic acids, which promote brain function and health. Vector is also relatively high in protein and really likes to advertise as such. One standard 55 gram serving will provide you with 5.7 grams of protein, which, to put this into perspective, is similar to eating one egg. Generally speaking, this will provide men with 10% and women with 12% of their daily recommended protein intake. Vector is also very dense with vitamins and minerals such as vitamin E and C, zinc, and manganese. And it also contains 220 milligrams of sodium per normal serving. So I would recommend that if you're trying to watch your sodium intake, that you would just eat Vector in moderation. Right, now moving on to the price. So the price for a standard 400-gram box of Vector is $4.96. There are approximately 7.5 servings in one standard box, which would mean that each serving costs about 66 cents. So yes, Vector is in fact quite affordable.